Welcome back and welcome to Entertainment Wednesday. And I'm only going to talk about one thing for this week's Entertainment Wednesday, and that's the release of Sound of Freedom. Sound of Freedom is the new movie from Angel Studios that chronicles former U.S. government agent Tim Ballard, his work to rescue thousands of children from slavery and sex trafficking. The movie, starring Jim Caviezel. If you don't know who Jim Caviezel is, he is known for doing the movie Passion of the Christ. And Passion of the Christ is a good movie, but I can't watch it because it pisses me off that much. Especially a guy like myself who's into the spiritual world for about a year or so now. But yeah, Jim Caviezel, he nailed that role. He nailed it. So Sound of Freedom did better in box office than Indiana Jones. And this movie is pissing off a lot of the woke media and woke Hollywood, or should I say woke Hollyweird. The fact that Hollyweird does not support this movie says it all. The fact that several streaming services that have passed this movie says it all. I haven't seen the movie. I learned about the movie last Friday because I saw an interview with Jim Caviezel and Tim Ballard in an interview on TBN discussing about this movie. And ever since seeing that interview, I make sure I did not forget about it. So I haven't seen it yet, and I'm avoiding every single movie review YouTube channel, every single, just anything that has to do with movie reviews, anything that is potential spoiler alert, because nowadays you can spoil anything for anybody. I'm avoiding it by any means necessary. A close friend of mine, as soon as I heard the first 15 seconds that he was about to give his review or reaction to a movie, I stopped it right away because this is one of those movies where I want to see it for myself first, and then I'll go listen to everyone's opinion. And I don't mind nowadays. I don't mind listening to people's movie review about any particular movie, but for this one, I want to see it first, and then I'll listen to everyone else. So I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting for it to appear online because nowadays I'm just so comfortable watching everything from home. But this movie is getting a lot of attention. Some good, some bad, but I don't care what woke media has to say. I don't care what woke Hollywood has to say, because nowadays it's just ridiculous. Things that are good is now evil, and now things that are evil is now good. The world is completely upside down. Completely upside down. So when I watch movies from the 60s, 70s, classic movies, like Clint Eastwood, for example, where he represents that strong male character, that strong masculinity from those days where a male, is the protector, he's the hero, he's the protagonist, he's everything. Nowadays is being viewed as toxic masculinity. People want to live in fantasy nowadays. People want to. I could ramble about this all day long, but from what I'm hearing, people who are not leftists, people who have common sense, are saying that Sound of Freedom is a powerful movie and is a must-watch. And I see that it's pissing off a lot of leftists. a lot of woke people. So I'm looking forward to watch this movie. And Jim Caviezel, he's a likable actor. I'll watch anything with him in it. And I know that he's very selective, but he first asks God, he prays on it in terms of what roles he wants to do, what roles he should select next. So I know that he's very selective with what kind of movies, what kind of roles he wants to do. So I'll watch anything with him in it. And the fact that he's in this movie, I definitely gotta watch it. So Sound of Freedom is pissing off a lot of people. That's what it's all about. It's pissing off a lot of people. And a lot of these platforms that we tend to support, the fact that they're criticizing, the fact that you have publications like Rolling Stones and Washington Post bashing this movie, they should be ashamed of themselves. So screw them as well. It says a lot. It says a lot. So Sound of Freedom, I'm glad that they're doing well. I'm glad that they're pissing off a lot of these idiots that are cowards, that are completely bending over. So yeah, I can't wait to see this movie. And when I do, expect a movie review and a reaction from me. But I have a good feeling that I'll like it. I think I'll like it. That does it for Entertainment Wednesday. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe and may God bless you all. Be safe out there. Take care of yourself and stay tuned for the next content.